Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to what will probably be the finale of our Fallout 4's Nuka-World DLC playthrough. In the last episode, we completed pretty much all of the quests. Now, I have taken a look again at the wiki to see, all of the quests that are available to us and what we will be missing out in this playthrough, what we will be missing out on. And there's not much. We've done pretty much all of it except for the little random things like riding the roller coaster and stuff like that. So, basically, here's what we're missing. We have a quest called Immoral Combat, which you have to side with the raiders to do. Basically, that involves you being the overboss and someone getting through the gauntlet just like we did, and then you have to face off against them. Now you can repeat that quest over and over until you fight a unique guy called the Rogue Knight, and he drops a unique weapon. Unfortunately, we can't do that because we sided with the slaves as a good guy, and so the gauntlet is now defunct. Also, there's another quest to get all of the park medallions. You've seen we've gotten some of them. There seems to be one from every major attraction. I'm not going to do that because that's a fetch quest, and I don't even think you get anything big out of that quest. I didn't want to look because I don't want to spoil myself, because I probably will do it at some point, but we're not going to be doing it in this playthrough. The only remaining quest is what we are going to finish this playthrough with, and that is Cappy in a Haystack. Sierra Petrovita, again, who is a character in Fallout 3, asked for my help in finding 10 hidden Cappy images in the park. Each one has part of a code she needs to access the office of John Caleb Bradberton, the inventor of Nuka-Cola. I need to wear the Cappy glasses Sierra gave me in order to see the hidden Cappy codes, and I believe we found either 2 or 3, which means we have around 8 or 7 hidden Cappies left to find. I happen to know, I did spoil this for myself, but not fully. I know that the reward is great, so we're going to complete this, and then we're probably going to end this series. However, I know I did say that I would ride the roller coaster and do certain things. Those might be standalone videos. I do not have the time to grind out all the star cores and stuff like that at the moment, but I should have that time very, very soon. So I will play this game off camera and complete everything and then show you guys the cool stuff. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this started. We're going to go to apparel and equip our Cappy glasses. I have traveled to Nuka-Town, USA. I believe that's where this is right now, and I'll show you guys where all of these Cappies are if you guys want to follow along. So here we are at the Fizz Top Grill, and if we head right over here are the bathrooms, the restrooms, as you can see, and right around it is going to be a hidden Cappy.
Okay, that's another clue found.
Alright, now, I'm not one to look for something if it's going to take a long time. If there's a decent amount of clues or things like that, I will look for it, but if there's not, like these Cappies, I'm not. However, that being said, I'm pretty sure there is a way to find out where specifically all of these Cappies are. For instance, if we travel to the Galactic Zone, you can see that it gives us a waypoint, right? It's higher up. Find the hidden Cappies in Galactic Zone. We're going to go ahead and travel to Starport Nuka. Now, it does tell you exactly where it is. The problem is when you get close, the waypoint disappears, which means you have to sort of memorize where it is, because you can't even place like a waypoint, your own waypoint. You can't even place that over it because there's already one there and it takes up that space on the map. So you sort of just have to remember where it's telling you to go, and then you can find the hidden Cappies. Also, since we're here, we might as well plug in all of the star cores that we have. If you plug in all of them, you do get this set of power armor. And I just remembered there was one set of power armor in the Nuka World of Refreshment bottling plant as well. Again, I don't use power armor, but I am going to grab those at some point whenever I can, because they are sort of unique sets. Alright, so we have, I believe, a couple of star cores at least, so we just need to find some places to put them into. Okay, looks like we had 2. And it's not going to give me a message to mess with the mainframe, so I think we are good to go. Now, here's what I was talking about. So take a look at the compass on the bottom there. You can see it says there's a Cappy up ahead 42 meters, right? But if we walk a little bit forward, if we get too close to it, it disappears. Looks like 40 meters is where it disappears. Is the point where it disappears. So, what we can do, like I said, we can see it's right there in front of us. Now, oh, it's actually not showing us either. I wonder if it's this one. There's 2 in the Galactic Zone. So yeah, we can't, it looked like the other one was somewhere behind us. Like if we turn around a little bit, it was somewhere back here. I'm going to try and look for it a little bit, but for the most, excuse me. But for the most part, I will probably just be flashing forward until I find them because I don't want to. I want to finish this quest in this episode. I don't want to, you know, do multiple episodes on this Wild Goose Chase quest. Alright, so yes indeed, although it told me it was higher up, as you can see, it was where that marker was. It's right next to Starport Nuka. I'll just show you guys where this is. If you walk to the front of Star Control, so there we have where we just were with all the star cores, and then you come around to the back, there should be a gate right here, which I just opened, and to the left, right next to the employees only sign, is another hidden cap.
Got another one.
Now let's try to find the other one by ourselves. So that was the one that I thought this one was. I know I'm sounding very confusing. Let's see. If we look forward, it's right there, and it says it's like upwards. It has that little arrow above it. So find the hidden Cappies in the galactic zone. And like I said, if you zoom out... Okay, let's go back to the map. If we zoom out, it's going to be hard, but you might be able to place a... Yeah, you can't see. If you hover anywhere near this... you know, it takes precedence. If we zoom all the way in, oh, this might work actually. If we can we place a marker? Yeah, see the hitbox for this is way too big. We could put one like right there, but that's way off in the distance. So we're gonna remove that, and we're just gonna try and remember this. So it's like 40 meters this way, and it seems like it's upstairs as well, like I said. So it should be somewhere around here. Let's turn on our Pip-Boy light. I think most of the robots have been destroyed. Now again, like I said, the other one said it was upstairs too, but it didn't seem to be, so I'm not sure if that's the case for this one. But let's jump up here. It might be near the spacewalk. It sounds like we do have some robots, actually. Keep an eye out, ladies and gentlemen, for the hidden Cappy. I'm going to check over here, and if I can't find it, we will just... Oh! Found it! You're not going to say anything, Joel? Okay. Alright, well that was kind of easy. Okay, so this is pretty easy then. I don't know why they just didn't direct you directly to the hidden Cappies then. They're sort of doing that anyways. But okay, let's travel now to the Kitty Kingdom. Alright, let's see. We have one very close. Here's the entrance to Kitty Kingdom. Cappy is on fire, or well, Cappy's not, I guess, but something is. Okay, so it says it's 53 meters in this direction. Can we get around back here? No, it says employees only. Everything is incredibly dark. Now, Kitty Kingdom is the worst one ever because it's so confusing, the layout and everything. Just trying to figure out how to get back there is going to be hard, probably. But we might be able to do it. Let's see. All the ghouls should be dead, or at least not bothering us. Let me get past, please. Okay, 56 meters in this direction. It might be up in that clock tower, and now our waypoint is going to disappear. So yes, we just need to continue on the heading pretty much. And I think this one said it was up too. It was higher elevated. So I'm going to assume if we can get over to that clock tower, it is in there or around there or something. So let's go through here, I guess. We'll turn off our light. Okay, there's the clock tower. Let's see. Can we play these games too? Because we haven't played a Thirst Zapper, huh? Okay, well, we have ourselves a Thirst Zapper. Let's try it. The numbers don't seem to be changing. But we did see in the trailer for this that you can play some games. Anyways, alright, so it might be around here somewhere. Let's go up these stairs. Okay, I think this is the clock tower, whatever this thing is, right? Let's put this away. That's not going to help us out too much. Okay, where are you, hidden Cappy? Inside? Hidden Cappy. Okay, let's go upstairs a bit. They're usually on walls, I don't think they'll be on the floor or anything like that. So let's just take a look at all of the walls here. And there you are.
Clue number 7.
Clue number 7. So I guess we only have 3 left. And what else do we have up here? We have a first aid kit and a toolbox. And nothing else. Alright, where are we going next? Let's see. Okay, we have one in the World of Refreshment. And then we have 2 in the Safari Adventure. Okay, I actually went back to the Safari Adventure because I realized we're probably going to have to end our quest in the World of Refreshment anyways. Now, there should be one very close to here. It was like literally right on this building, if I remember right. So let's just circle the building and see if we can find something on the walls, maybe. Okay, let's see. We'll go near the entrance first, I guess. Okay, where are you at, Hidden Cappy? Somewhere back here? No. Oh! Wow, okay, that was
8
easy.
clues. Almost done.
Alright, yeah, it said it was like right next to the entrance of the primate house. Okay, so then the last one, oh no, it's gone. Okay, I don't remember where, I don't want to like fast travel. I don't want to fast travel out and then come back in just to figure out where the little waypoint was. I'm going to assume... Okay, I'm going to assume it's in Cappies' treehouse. Even though we were there already, I'm going to look around for it. But I'll probably just see you guys when I find it. Okay, guys, so it was not in Cappies' treehouse. However, it is near it. And I'm going to show you guys this just in case you're following along. You want to head to the entrance of Cappies' treehouse, and we're going to enter this hedge maze again. Now, the order of the turns that we want to take is right. And then we want to go right again. And then we want to go left. Then we want to go left again. Okay, we're also going to go into... Oh, that scared me a little bit. Okay. Whack. Hey, I got a thirst apple. You want some of that, huh? Want some of that? Okay, hold on, guys. Hold on. You know what? No, righteous authority. No, righteous authority. Righteous authority. Why can't I die? What the hell is going on here? Bullets. Land. Or, you know what I mean. Okay, left, and then one more right, and there should be a Cappy right around here somewhere. Let's look against the walls. Ah, straight ahead. This should be the last... No, not the last one, actually.
That's clue number 9. One left.
Okay, so our final Cappy should be back at the World of Refreshment. Alrighty, so we are back in the World of Refreshment, and as you can see, whatever this is around 40 meters ahead of us. Okay, so it should disappear right about now. Okay, so I'm thinking that means that we want to go around this corner, and it should be somewhere in this room here. Let's turn on our Pip-Boy light and start taking a look around. Let's jump up here. We've got a skeleton. Okay. Let's see. How about over here? No. Oh, there it is.
And that's all 10 clues. Better get these back to Sierra and see what you can make of them.
Okay, and now we just need to head back Sierra. I will see you guys there, ladies and gentlemen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, looks like Sierra Petrovita is right over here.
Careful out there. The park's a pretty dangerous place.
I found all the hidden Cappies. Each one had a letter?
Great. Let me take a look at these letters. Well, anyone who stared at Nuka-Cola merchandise as long as I have would get this one pretty fast. The letters definitely spell refreshing. It's simpler than I was expecting.
So how do we use this code?
This door should lead to Bradberton's office, but it's locked up tight. The keypad is the only way to open it. I guess we just need to key in the 10 numbers that correspond to the word refreshing. You did all the work looking for the hidden Cappies, so you should be the one who gets to enter the code.
Okay, are you gonna tell me that code, or do I have to actually work this out in my head? Well, let's see.
That's it! The door's unlocked! Let's go inside.
This is really the first time anyone has ever done this?
I'm willing to bet this place has a few secrets, and they'll probably be well hidden.
All right, well, let's go inside Bradberton's office. Okay.
The formula would be hidden somewhere. No way Bradberton would leave it out in the open.
Okay, let's see. Well, let's see if we have any special stuff or anything in this room. Let's see. We have a Nuka-Cola machine with nothing. We also have a door back here. Let's see where this leads. Leads to an exit of some sort that's boarded up, and stairs leading upwards. Let's hold off on that. What else do we have in this room? Door to the restrooms, where we have 6 bobby pins and not much else. Anything over in these corners? That's where we came in from. So, looks like upstairs is where we're heading. Take that Nuka-Cola Quantum. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. Looks like we have a terminal. And a holotape. Nuka-Cola Clear.
In regards to Nuka-Cola Clear production, I think it's obvious that we need to take a step back and examine the facts. Project Cobalt dropped Quantum in our laps, so I think it's best we leverage its potential popularity before someone else beats us to market. Additionally, installing the equipment to produce both flavors would cost us a pretty penny, and I'd rather use the funds to promote Quantum. We also have our lemon lime flavor debuting soon, and need to work out how to market two clear-colored flavors simultaneously. With all these factors taken into account, I have no choice but to hold off Nuka-Cola Clear production for at least the next 2 fiscal years.
It sounded so sinister. Alright, we have a Nuka-World contest flyer. Find the hidden Cappies Nuka-Cola bottling plant. Row down the river and see the Old West where Cappy's hiding. Can you pass his test? Were we able to find this thing before? Nukatown, USA, down near the bottom of Fisttop Mountain. Cappy is enjoying a view of the fountain. Dry Rock Gulch. This hidden Cappy is close to the ground. Look at the place where tombstones are found. To find the next Cappy, you'll have to be bold and search where Mad Mulligan pants for gold. Galactic Zone, walk through the stars and then look around. Your happy friend Cappy is sure to be found. A great space adventure is waiting for you, and under the starport, a Cappy is too. Safari adventure, enter the hedges and join the new craze. Find your next Cappy somewhere in the maze. It's no monkey business where this Cappy waits, an animal statue in his hiding place. Kitty Kingdom, Cappy likes hiding up top near the sky, so head to the castle is searched way up high. Keeping your feet off of the spinning floor could make it a challenge to find the right door. Yeah, that would come incredibly handy. I don't know if we were able to grab one of those anywhere. But anyways, Bradberton's terminal. Okay, let's see. Nuka-World status. Everything is closed. Nuka-World mail system. Outgoing mail 1. Again, you guys can pause the video if you'd like to read these. There is just so much to get through, and I want to actually get to the good stuff. So, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay. Now the only thing we have left is this safe over here, Bradberton's safe, which makes me think there's a key somewhere, because what if you don't have the ability to pick an expert lock? Inside is going to be bunch of ammo. General Braxton's Visit, which is a holotape. Okay, let's go ahead and play that. Inventory, miscellaneous. General Bradberton's Visit. General. There we go.
Look, Bradberton, I didn't fly down from DC to get jerked around. You either sign off on Project Cobalt or I can walk right out that door. This isn't like deciding what color bottle to pick for our next flavor, General. You're asking me to take my laboratories and my beverageers and basically turn them over to your team. I need assurances that my people and my facilities are going to be treated with the respect that they deserve. You and I both know that's a load of horse shit. Stop treating me like one of your soft drink competitors. I'm here representing the U.S. military. I already told you you'd be well compensated. Now cut the crap and tell me what you're really after. Fine. I want in on the military's LeapX program.
I also know it'll be careful.
What? How the hell did you know about that? Let's just say you're not the only one in this room that can throw his weight around in Washington, General. I've been following the program ever since its inception, and I have to say that I'm impressed. The ability to keep a human in a state of veritable immortality using a machine, now that's something that I didn't expect from the military. Look, you want me to agree to this proposal, then get me on the LeapX list, and I'll sign whatever you want.
Let's search carefully.
I always knew you were a greedy son of a bitch, John. But the last thing I expected to hear is that you were afraid of death. If you know so much about leadbacks, then you know it's in its infancy, and there are a lot of kinks to be worked out. It isn't as easy as throwing a switch and suddenly you can live forever.
Stop trying to talk me out of it. We both know the enemy is developing chemical and biological weapons, and that my beverageers are the top organic chemists in the world. Our countries are in a race where no one comes in second, General. So you need to ask yourself, can you really afford to stand here and say no?
You had this all figured out before I even arrived, didn't you? Okay, fine. You want in on the Leapex program, you got yourself a deal. You know, maybe immortality is what's best for you, Bradberton. Be a goddamn shame to let that ego go to waste.
Alright, so clear reference to Walt Disney and his, you know, the rumors surrounding him that he is frozen in time somewhere because he wanted to live forever. Yes, and also, I always love hidden buttons, and I'm glad I found this one naturally. There's one on the side. Let's activate that and see what happens. Aha!
That... Mr. Bradberton, you were one sneaky devil.
Okay, we've got an elevator. Let's see where it leads, shall we? I guess Sierra doesn't care about it. See you later, Sierra. Going down, eh? Well, yeah, I guess surrounding the sinister Mr. Bradberton. It would have to go down into a basement, wouldn't it? Oh!
Wow. What is this place? Let's take
A
a closer
vault. Interesting. I was not expecting to find a vault. Okay, well, let's explore it, shall we? Huh! Not sure if it's gonna be a full vault or what. I mean, if it is, wow, that's not what I was expecting. Looks like there's not really. I don't want to miss anything though, so let's just double check. Okay, moving on.
look. What do you think is in here?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Looks interesting. Come on.
No way.
Earth? Wait. No. It can't be. That's John Caleb Bradberton. Or at least it's his head. Wow.
Who are you? I haven't seen a real human face in so long. I had given up all hope.
Oh my god. It's alive! He's alive! My name's Sierra, sir. I'm your biggest admirer. I love Nuka-Cola more than anything. This is such an honor.
You there, with the pit boy. What are you doing here?
We solved your hidden Cappy contest.
The hidden Cappy contest. It all seems so long ago. Another lifetime. That was before I became this monster. Before I was trapped here for centuries to suffer in solitude. This was General Braxton's plan all along. Damn the man. He called it Project Cobalt. In exchange for my weapon design, he would give me access to life-extending technology. I'm such a fool for taking him at his word. He never told me that this would be the price.
I can't imagine what you must have gone through. I'm truly sorry, Mr. Bradberton.
A weapon? I don't believe it. Why would the genius who brought so much joy to the world want to make something destructive?
Genius is restless, madam. It must expand, seek new challenges, and explore new frontiers. So yes, a weapon. It was going to be a quantum-enhanced variant of the standard portable tactical warhead. In fact, the prototypes are stored in this very chamber. You can have them on one condition.
Kill you?
I want you to shut off the power to this machine that's keeping me alive. I want to die.
What? No!
Are you really sure that you want to die?
I've had plenty of time to think about it.
You can't kill him. He's a great man. He invented Nuka-Cola, the best thing in the world.
Lady, you don't know what a torment it is. Being trapped here alone and staring at the same wall, decade after decade. Now please shut up while I talk to your more rational friend here. I realize that what I'm asking isn't easy, but there's something in it for you. When the power is cut, the door to the prototype storage room will open automatically. Take anything you want. I don't care anymore. Just please, set me free at last. I can't bear this loneliness any longer.
Wait. I have an idea. Mr. Bradberton wants to die because he's lonely, right? Well, maybe I could stay with him, you know? Keep him company, give him someone to talk to. He's like a hero to me.
You've got a point. But I want compensation for the prototype ammo I won't be getting.
Well, I do have one thing that might interest you. I've got a limited edition Nuka-Cola jumpsuit. It's really stylish and not many were made. It's one of my most treasured possessions, but, well, I'm willing to let you have it.
A Nuka-Cola jumpsuit? Ha! That's a paltry prize compared to what I'm offering. The choice is yours, but I beg you to honor my wishes. There is no one else who can help me.
I sort of feel sorry for him. I couldn't stand being a frozen head. How could I drink Nuka-Cola?
This decision is quite clear. We're not gonna let this man live forever in this torment. Like, that is unimaginable torture.
For centuries.
Free at last.
Mr. Bradberton, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Maybe you did the right thing. I don't know. I feel so conflicted about all of this. The inventor of Nuka-Cola. That was the opportunity of a lifetime. Emphasis on was.
Yeah, you need a reality check, okay? You are insane. Insane. Alright, let's take a look around Mr. Bradberton's digs. He's got a fancy schmancy car here. Let's see. Ooh, and a fancy schmancy motorcycle, as well as a fancy schmancy bowl in a can. Very nice. Very nice, Mr. Bradberton. Let's see. Nuka-Cola lunch boxes. Let's open you. What is that? Bubblegum. Awesome. How about you?
Someone as smart as Mr.
Protectron
Bradberton
model.
would be
Nice.
full of people who live forever.
And a souvenir teddy bear. Let's see. Some souvenir stuff. What was that? Crystal liquor decanter. Liqueur decanter. Okay, we'll take the quantum. What is this? Nothing. What is this? Nothing. What is this? Snub nose 44 pistol.
Smart as Mr. Bradberton.
Okay, let's see. There's the prototype room, so we'll hold off on that. Are his eyes closed? No, they're still moving around. Ah, come on. Attention to detail, Bethesda. What is that? Okay, shut up.
Emphasis on was.
God, oh God, I can't stand crazy people. All right, let's see what's in here. Ooh, we've got a terminal, and that's about it. Bradberton's project terminal. Acquisitions. Again, you guys can read these if you would like. Merle's Very Cherry Soda. Grape Pearl Soda. Sharon's Down Home Country Lemon. Packed Full of Joe. Gross. Is that a coffee flavored soda? Blech. Project Cobalt. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Now all that's left is our reward.
Maybe
Thanks, but no thanks for that jumpsuit. Jumpsuit. Are you serious? Oh my. Wow. Look at this. Okay, well, let's see everything from top to bottom. We have a plasma pistol. No thanks. Nuka-Nuke launcher, which is not unique. Interesting. It didn't do like, you know. Pre-war money, only $32. You need a whole duffel bag for $32. Okay. Nuka-Nukes, we have 3, which means we have to be able to make more since we haven't seen any more. We have the Nuka-Cola formula. We have Bradberton's safe key. We have a whole bunch of special Nuka-Cola stuff. We don't want the dark or the gray, but we do want the victory. We do want the quantum, and we do want the quartz. Okay, in the explosives box, or the wooden crate, we have a Radaway. We have some more money in the duffel bag, a stim pack, and a Radaway. And it looks like that's it. We'll take a weapon. We'll take a look at the weapon after we talk to Sierra.
You wanted the Nuka-Cola formula? Here it is.
So it really was here. I'm grateful. Don't think this means I've forgiven you. You killed the man who was my greatest hero. A man who revolutionized the soft drink industry, and whose creations put smiles on a million faces.
Oh, God.
Who the hell are you to just walk in here and destroy all that?
Oh, you gonna aggro onto me? Oh, maybe we can calm her down, though.
He made a choice, and I respected that choice. You should too.
I guess so. It's just that never, not in my wildest dreams, did I think I'd get the chance to talk to Mr. Bradberton in person. To get an opportunity like that and then have it snatched away. It hit me pretty hard. Still, I can't overlook the fact that for one glorious shining moment, I got to meet the man who invented Nuka-Cola. I'll never forget that. Not ever. And it wouldn't have been possible without your help. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Here. I know it's not much, but you really went above and beyond the Call of Duty. I think I'll stick around here for a while and see what else I can find. By the time I'm done, I'm gonna need a much bigger building to house my Nuka-Cola museum.
500 bottle caps, eh? And the quest has been completed. Let's save the game. 1, 2, 3, 4. Should be this one. Yep. Oh, I didn't. Okay, hold on. I have to turn around so I know. Okay, save the game. 1, 2, 3. I want to go faster, but literally the saves do not load for me to go through. And then the exit save, so it's this one. Alright, so here's how we're going to end this, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to take out the Nuka launcher and shoot it at Sierra Petrovita and see what it does. It should be just an explosion, a more powerful Nuka launcher, which is awesome because that can replace my pretty crappy, what's it called? Pretty crappy Junkies Fat Man. So let's go into weapons, and we have the Nuka-Nuke launcher, which does 992 damage as compared to 669. Wow, but we only have 3 rounds for it. I'm not sure if we can make more or what, but let's take it out and utilize it. And then I'll give a little review of this DLC. And yeah, we'll end this series. So as you can imagine, it's a huge blue explosion. Blue is my favorite color, so that is awesome. Let's see, she has nothing. Wow. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this series. I really enjoyed Nuka-World. I really, really, really did. And like I said, I'm probably going to make some standalone videos if there's anything really significant. The only thing off the top of my head right now is if the Park Medallion quest has any significant rewards or anything like that, and or getting all the star cores, getting the power armor, figuring out how to get the power armor in the World of Refreshment, and then riding the roller coaster, things like that. I'll probably make standalone videos when I have the time to go through. It should be soon because things on YouTube should finally be calming down, you know, with the Mafia stuff, with this stuff, with everything else. So yeah, I really enjoyed this DLC. It is by far my favorite. Not my favorite Fallout DLC. I don't think. I still like Point Lookout a lot. This one was pretty cool, though. It is up there. I think it was really well done, and I enjoyed it quite a bit. Thank you guys so much for watching this series. Please like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in whatever I do next. Bye-bye.